Hey guys, back with another video. Thanks for tuning in. What we have in front of us is a SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD. This one is the 500 GB version. As you can see, it's pretty small and it weighs in at about 39 grams, which is extremely light. This one comes with an IP55 certification. So don't go ahead and dunk it in a bowl of water or anything. But if say you are on your table and you spill your drink, this will survive. All right, so what else was in the box? Well, I got some documentation with it. I got a USB Type-C to Type-C cable right here. And I think this is fantastic because I can plug this in directly into my cell phone and transfer data without the need for a laptop. And they do give you an adapter pin as well so that you can connect it to a regular USB port. And as you can see over here, you kind of need to match these two arrows. That's how you do it the right way. And I do have with me a regular hard drive as well. And as you can see, the size comparison. And I also have with me a USB 3.0 flash drive, a pen drive right here. I don't know if you can make that out. It says USB 3.0 on it. Now what we're gonna do is I do have with me a speed test or a read and write test that I downloaded off the internet. And we're gonna plug in all of these drives one by one to see how the SanDisk compares. All right, so first I'm gonna plug in my USB 3.0 flash drive, and this laptop that I'm using does come with support for USB 3 fast transfer speeds. I've done a previous video on this laptop as well, like a hands-on review, so I've mentioned it over there as well. So let's start this program and let's select the SanDisk Ultra. We'll just do one test. I don't want to do all the tests. And it's a 1 GB file, so we'll see how long it takes. While we're waiting for this test, I'll just, perhaps I can tell you why I purchased this SanDisk hard drive, even though I do have a regular hard drive with me. The reason being is because it's an SSD, the chances of failure are much lesser because there's no moving parts in there. I kind of burned my hands on a regular hard drive a couple of years ago, which was really old tech. It was the old 3.5-inch hard drive that required an external power source. And I lost all my data because the hard drive crashed and I couldn't recover anything. So I decided to get me one of these so that it's still more stable than the older ones, as there's no moving parts in here. So yeah, this is the reason I got it. A lot of YouTubers use these type of hard drives to store and move large files, large video files. I'm not gonna do any of those. I just got this to store my pictures and that's it. I just don't want to lose all my pictures, all my memories once again. So this is it. And so as you can see, it's pretty slow. It's not even reaching the theoretical speeds that USB 3.0 can reach. And yeah, so it's reaching a maximum of 10.8, 10.9. Okay, there we go. We got 11 over there as well. And while that's happening, I'll probably show you this hard drive as well. This is a regular hard drive that I have. It's 500 gigabytes as well, and this has one of these pull tabs that I think you can plug into a desktop or some kind of interface. I'm not really sure. I'm not really into computers or anything that much, but yeah. There we go. So that plugs in that way, and this has got one of the older USB 3.0 ports, if you can see over here. All right, so the test is complete. I don't speak German, but I think this is read, and the read speeds are at 103.12 megabytes, and the other one, the write speeds is at 11. So I'm just gonna unplug this now, and let's plug in my regular hard drive, and we'll see if we can plug that in. All right, I'm gonna plug it into the same port, and this is also USB 3.0, but it's not an SSD. So we'll plug it in and we'll see what kind of speeds we get over here. All right, yes, and there we go. It shows the Seagate Slim hard drive. Again, we'll do the first test only, and I'll hit start. As you can see, the write speeds are already much higher than the flash drive, even though that is not an SSD that I've plugged in. But I think because it's again USB 3.0, it's doing much higher speeds. Got the box right here. So the read speeds are much lower than the flash drive, and the write speeds were higher than the flash drive, as you can see in this test that we're doing here. All right, there you go. So again, the read speeds at 78.35 megabytes per second, and the write speeds are 74.55 Mbps. Okay, now let's do the final test. We'll plug in the SanDisk SSD to see how much of a difference an SSD will make. I'm going to plug it in over here, keep it over here, and we'll take it in the same port again, and it's plugged in. We'll run the benchmark again. We'll run the first test only once again, and it says right here the SanDisk Extreme SSD, and we hit start. As you can see, immediately it touches 412 Mbps and for the write speed, and the read speeds 413, 409. So there we go. The test shows that the write speed is 412.28 Mbps, whereas the read speeds are 416.82 Mbps. So much higher than the flash drive and the regular SSD. So I just got this on Flipkart India. It was on sale because of the upcoming Independence Day in India, which is the 15th of August. And I got it at a really good deal. I got it at rupees 6,840 rupees after all the discounts and after all the coupons and after everything was added, which I think is really good for a hard drive, because on any given day, if you look for this hard drive, it could be right from 8,000 rupees to 8,500 rupees. So I think I got a real good deal on this, and I'm going to be using this for all my images. And if you have any questions regarding this and why I chose this, leave a comment in the description. If you have anything that you would like to share with me, some feedback, if I made this video wrong or anything, do let me know. I'm not like a full-blown techie, but I thought this is my view. I'd like to share it with you guys. So thank you once again for tuning in, and I'll see you around next time.